Bam. See, Kaya. So I'm trying to do less videos, right? And so I'm trying to jump around. Like what happens with me is my brain gets stuck on one thing, right? So tank, I wanted to do the recall video with adding like meaningful distractions, and then having to use pressure and punishment, right? Negative reinforcement and positive punishment, along with the positive reinforcement. And then so I forgot some stuff because that's what I do. So then I came back with Sammy and I wanted to do the same thing. Hey, speaker. Because I wanted to touch up on what I felt like I missed. Like sometimes I'll do like, so where I was going is, sometimes I'll be like, I want to do this dog's heel drills. So I'll do everybody heel drills video. And which if I'm doing play, recall, and heel drills for everybody, that's one thing. But I'm trying to mix it up, right? So like, what I'm trying to do is like maybe one dog's recall and then one dog's heel drills and one dog just playing, right? Hi. Let's see how that goes. Cause I do too much videos. It makes me not be able to enjoy the dogs as much, right? I'm too focused on this crap and my mechanics. I think that's why I can't do a lot better with my mechanics, is like I catch it, but I have too many videos to watch them. So like if I was to actually see it, or like I pointed it out in real time what I'm doing and what I'm doing wrong. But if I don't actually see myself doing it, it's going to be less chance of me fixing those things. So what do you have to do? Like you have to tell yourself 100 times in order to fix it, right? Dang, I messed up again. And eventually it's going to fix it. Whereas if you see it, it's like, see, I told you that's what I was doing. Or it would be like, oh, it wasn't that bad. So what's the point? The point is my weirdness, right? Oh, the point is I'm not going to work on her recall. Well, and plus I changed my rotation where now I have Sammy and her are going out earlier, so there's actually light with them. So I can work with them at nighttime. And typically at nighttime, what I like to do is no videos. So that's when I really get to, but I'm usually more tired then. So it's less that I get to enjoy them because I'm so tired. Hey girl, what you doing? You want to play? And like last night I did one of each of them on my phone. And good girl. And Sammy's didn't take. The FBI has control of my phone. So like sometimes they won't let a video. Oh, there's a whatever, dude. If the FBI cares about me, they don't have enough to do. I ain't nobody. I got no pool. But that's who they like to mess with too, right? They like to mess with people that ain't nothing, just so they can impose their power. You don't have a friend that's a conspiracy person? You need one. Right? You have to know people all over. Too many people are in what they call tribal, right? Echo chamber. All your friends are saying the same thing. You want to play frisbee? If all your friends are saying the same thing, I remember when we were young, we'd sit around talking and bull jiving, right? And if everybody was saying the same thing, I'd say something whether I believed it or not, just to make it a conversation. You can't think. If everybody's saying the same thing, you can't think. It's like, that's what's wrong with people these days. They can't think. They only listen to people that say exactly what they say, and then you start believing that exact thing, and that thing that you believe isn't right for everybody. Objectivity, that's the word. There's not much objectivity these days because everybody's in their echo chambers. Echo chambers, tribal, no good. I mean, there's a bit of tribalism that you're gonna have, right? But you have to you can't be tribalistic. Would that be the word? Tribalistic. Like everybody else is wrong except for me and my friends. Me and my friends. So tonight I need to do her hill drills. I need to do Sammy hill drills. Give me that. You want to get him run? Do that. Give me that. You want to get him chasing? Go. I try to get a butt pat and run the other way. Where you going, girl? Get it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Frustration in proximity. Come on. Come on. Come on. Make them want to bring it back. If you want to get them to like the toy more, chase them, right? But don't spend so much time chasing them with it that they start not bringing it back. You got to be careful with that stuff, right? So like with Tank, I'm trying to get him to like the tug toys because he was tugging and he kind of started giving up on them, except for the new ones, right? I mean, they're new, right? So he's going to like them. Yeah, ones that he started getting bored with, I've started implementing going after him. Give me that. So he'll run and like keep away, so it builds value in it. Right? You just gonna lay down and choose now, girl? Let me go stop this video. Give me that. Oh, that's mine. Oh, that's mine. Whoa. I'd like to say the wind got that one, but it was mostly just a bad throw. What you doing, fool? What you looking at? Ain't nothing over there. Oh, she was already turning away when I did it. Let's see if she yells at this guy. What we're gonna do here, we're just gonna calmly walk over here and grab this here leash. Create some distance. So he stays interested in all the stuff. Good girl. What is that? You got a little stick in your hair? You got a little stick stuck in there? How's it going, buddy? Good girl. Priam's a good girl, right? She's just looking, checking them out. A lot of times that's what's made her start barking is when people talk. Probably more so the animation, right? Hey, what's going on? More than his hands are full, so he's just gonna talk. But she has, just when people have acknowledged me, right? Oh, you about some food now, huh, girl? That's a whole nother video. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and cut this thing off because the battery's almost dead And I really got nothing to say. I want to get some of you playing on there because I didn't have anybody playing today. All I had was recall, no hill drills. So we gotta get Sammy hill drills tonight. Video wise, I do hill drills every day. So here, let's go ahead and keep her here, see what happens with this guy and the dog. Let's get, she's not a tugger, she's just a food person. So we're just gonna act like nothing. Do you like to go over towards dogs? I don't like doing this with a long line because it gets, I'm old and I get tangled up, right? All this kind of crap on the ground. So being neutral around dogs and people, right? You just get them into you. Come on, buddy. Sometimes you want to work it where you're getting them into play with you, right? Good girl. You want to watch that one because we're keeping them in an arousal state when you're playing. I do believe there's an amount that you need to do that because that's more exciting. So you need to build that excitement in you in that moment. Right, so here I need to get my thumb lock. Good girl. Skya. He told me one time, he said his guy pulls a lot. See, every time I look, he looks like he's doing really good. She keeps looking back. I just keep going. If she stays looking back too hard, like she's starting to stop, I'll do that. Good girl. The key is to keep moving, right? It's hard on the dog if you stop and stand still. I would imagine like there's probably, once you get to a certain level, they should be able to stand there and just watch things go by. She's starting to get a little excited, a little bit fast. So we're going to break that action. It's better to go in front of them to break the vision. If they're already in front of you, you can't. Huh, girl? If they're already way out in front of you, you can't do an inside turn, right? A little yawn. Is that a little stress yawn? You didn't get to say hi to the doggy dog? Huh? All right, so what else are we gonna do? See if you gotta go poo poo. You didn't poop this morning. She really poops like one time a day. I think one time she pooped twice. How long you been here? A week and a day?